Not all mutants are created equally. Some, for example, have a mutation that simply changes their appearance, while others, well, their mutation, can change the very world around them. It's these ones that I'm interested in. These types of mutants are so powerful that very few oppose them because they simply can't be stopped. Some can snap their enemies from existence. Some can make their enemies believe they are in a perpetual state of shitting their pants. And some can cause the environment to dramatically change in a matter of seconds. Of them all, 10 stand out as the most powerful, and if you permit me a moment, I'd like to count them down for you. Here are the most powerful mutants in Marvel Comics. 10. Franklin Richard. Franklin is more of an honorable mention on this list because currently he is completely depowered, which landed him in this, well, still flattering position. Franklin Richards was once at the forefront of this list due to his omnipotence. Yes, Franklin could do anything from molecular restructuring to reality altering. But since he's technically lost his status as a mutant recently and can't do anything, we still put him last due to his legacy and former powers. 9. Namor. There's still a debate going on whether Namor should be included in these types of mutant lists, but the fact that he is part mutant still remains. Namor is the master of water. He has vast physical strength, speed, durability, and underwater, he is unmatched. His hydrokinetic abilities are simply on another level. 8. Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier is among the most powerful telepaths among the mutants. He can read minds and project his thoughts to others within a 250-mile radius, expandable with effort, and when connected to Cerebro or Cerebra, he can reach every mind on a planet, which would prove to be rather dangerous if Xavier wasn't on the good side. He can also create realistic telepathic illusions, cloak his presence, establish mental links with individuals, control and possess others, create mental shields, detect mutants nearby, and many other things, which landed him on this list. 7. Storm. Storm is a mutant capable of controlling and altering the weather around her. But that's only a simple definition of what she can do. Storm is so powerful that it can change the atmospheric pressure of any area, no matter its size. For example, she could make it happen if she wanted it to rain on the Egyptian pyramids. She could make it happen if she wanted it to snow in the Amazon rainforest. And if she wanted to submerge Antarctica, she could. And that's not all. Storm's power isn't limited to her abilities. She has been the Queen of Wakanda, the leader of the X-Men, and is now classified as an Omega-level mutant. 6. Jean Grey. Jean found herself on this list, not due to Dark Phoenix, but rather due to her standard powers. Jean Grey is a powerful mutant with Omega-level abilities. She is both an Omega-level telepath and an Omega-level telekinetic, considered the most skilled in the Marvel Universe with limitless potential. Her telepathic abilities were initially suppressed but later unlocked by Charles Xavier, temporarily lost after her release from the Phoenix Egg, and regained during battles with Synapse during part of X-Factor. 5. Apocalypse. Apocalypse is believed to be the oldest mutant in existence. He was around when the pharaohs ruled Egypt, Alexander conquered the Persian Empire, and Disney bought Star Wars and Marvel Comics. To have lived for all of these years means only one thing. Apocalypse is a survivor, a very powerful survivor. Apocalypse has more powers than most mutants can dream up. The most notable are regeneration, size altering, super strength and intelligence, shape-shifting, near invulnerability, and the ability to connect with computers. Apocalypse is but one of a few that could single-handedly take down the X-Men without putting forth any sort of effort. As such, he easily makes this powerful mutants list. 4. Magneto. Magneto easily makes this most powerful mutants list as a man who has stopped the entire Avengers team in their tracks by manipulating the iron in their bodies. Yep. The entire team came running at him and he actually stopped them in stride. Magneto is the main enemy of the X-Men, a hater of humans, and a father to some extremely powerful offspring. He has saved San Francisco from an earthquake, reversed the polarity of the Earth, and ripped the adamantium directly off Wolverine's skeleton. Magneto is so powerful that he instantly changes the outcome of any war to whichever side he's on. He is an easy inclusion to this most powerful mutants list for all the above reasons, and so much more. 3. Scarlet Witch. Until the House of M event, nobody understood how powerful Scarlet Witch was. I mean, she could alter the probability of things and use something called chaos magic, but neither was anything that would land her on a list like this. After House of M, the world woke up to how powerful she was. House of M was a storyline that ended with something called M-Day. For reference, M-Day was when she dropped the mutant population from millions to just 198. 2. Legend. When you're the son of the world's most powerful telepath, there's a good chance that you, too, will be powerful. In the case of Legion, there's a great chance. Legion, like his father, Charles Xavier, is a telepath. He differs from the old man because he suffers from dissociative identity disorder, DID. This isn't unheard of at Marvel Comics, as one of their most well-known characters also has DID, Moon Knight. Whereas Moon Knight only has a handful of personalities, Legion has more than 50. And therein lies why he's so powerful. Each and every personality has a different power. Yep, you read that correctly. 50+ personalities, 50+ powers. 1. Onslaught. Onslaught was created as a sentient entity from the combined consciousness of Professor Charles Xavier and Magneto. After a brutal standoff where Wolverine injured Magneto and suffered severe damage in return, Professor Xavier reached his breaking point. Using his telepathic abilities, he suppressed Magneto's mind, but in the process, he absorbed the negative emotions and repressed feelings of vengeance, grief, and anger, leading to the birth of Onslaught. It's needless to say that Onslaught has powers of both Xavier and Magneto, but get this, he also has a portion of powers from former mutant boy wonder Franklin Richards. This means that Onslaught can do pretty much anything. And that's it. The most powerful mutants in Marvel Comics. What do you think? Who would make your most powerful mutants list?